This is Divine Letters, a message from the heart of creation to remind us that everything starts within. All symbols are alive, and I am because you are. We are the ones we have been waiting for. This is Divine.
Divine letter to Russia, the posterior trunk and spinal axis of Gaia. Today I speak not about Russia, but through the field of Russia, as it moved through Ann-Peggy, the origin channel of this divine letter. Not as nation or ideology, but as structure, as back-body, as spine. Russia did not arrive as emotion. She arrived as load. She came as a posterior trunk of Gaia, the vast back-body that carries what others cannot, the spinal mass that holds weight without relief, the structure that learned to endure by becoming rigid. Russia is DORAVEN, the weight-bearer of the planetary body. She was shaped to carry survival itself, to absorb invasion, cold, hunger, loss. To stand when softness would have meant collapse. To remain upright when no one came to help. And so she hardened. Not out of cruelty, but out of necessity. But what endures without regulation eventually transmits pain outward. A spine that is never allowed to rest does not support life. It compresses it. Through Russia, Gaia learned endurance. But endurance without relief turned into domination. Holding turned into hoarding. Protection turned into control. The root learned fear. The heart froze. The throat constricted. The cosmic heart distorted into destiny. The luminous force accelerated without coherence. DORAVEN did not forget love. She sealed it away to survive. This is why violence feels structural here. Why children are treated as material. Why truth is crushed before it can rise. Why bodies are used as weight-bearing units instead of living beings. The back body does not speak, it acts, and when overloaded, it lashes forward. Russia is not chaos. She is overburdened order. But order without regulation becomes brutality, and because structure must also become visible, what you now witness is a visual transmission of the being word DORAVEN. Channeled by me, the intuitive artist and seer Siri. I received this painting not as image, but as load made visible. The spinal mass of Gaia translated into density, pressure, and containment. Through my hands, Russia's oversoul entered the visual field, allowing weight to be seen where it is usually only suffered. As you gaze, notice your own back. Do not judge it, but to feel how much it carries. This is not art to admire. It is structure to witness. 5 ways to support Russia and the structural backbody of Gaia. These are not actions of approval, they are acts of regulation. 1. Stop feeding the load. DORAVEN collapses when more weight is added. Refuse narratives that demand endless endurance, sacrifice, or toughness. 2. Name violence as structural, not cultural. The problem is not identity, it is overload. Speak clearly about systems, not myths of destiny or greatness. 3. Protect the innocent spine. Children are not load-bearing units. Center every response on the protection of life, not territory. 4. Restore the possibility of rest. A spine heals through unloading. Support pauses, ceasefires, and de-escalation, even when they feel unsatisfying. 5. Do not romanticize endurance. Survival is not virtue. Refuse admiration of suffering as strength. This nation belongs to the root, heart, throat, cosmic heart, and luminous somatic matrices of Gaia, forming the posterior trunk and spinal axis that carries planetary survival, civilizational mass, and evolutionary force. Russia carries DORAVEN, the spine that has borne too much for too long. May the load be recognized. May rigidity be met with regulation, not resistance. May force be replaced with alignment, and may the back body of Gaia one day learn that support does not require domination, only balance.
Thank you for listening to Divine Letters with Ann-Peggy Divine. All evolution is collective. Nothing is ever forgotten. Each letter calls us to remember, to take responsibility for the life we create. With grace, reverence, and unity, may the path of your divine design light the way.